The welcome. This the interview. We are with the scientific parasitologist Jesús Mendoza. We will talk about the coronavirus, and we start. Who was your scientific life been after to COVID?
Okay, thank you for the invitation, Jared. And well, as asking your question, a lot of people had asked me about the coronavirus or COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2. That is the three names of this disease. Well, they asked me about how the virus is compound, which proteins are made, or the symptoms with of the patient in this case. Also, in my case, in biology class, we talk about of this disease because it's a trending topic today, and also in our case as a students of science students, we we investigate we investigate some scientific papers to know about the coronavirus and uh, how we can defeat it, how we can have a vaccine about that. Because today the people the scientists are getting a vaccine. Actually, there are three, but that's the thing.
The next questions and is, do you think that good measures were taken for society?
Okay, I think yes. Uh, I know we know that the government are taking some rules or some tips to the people, but also the people are breaking the rules. Like they're not wearing the facial mask, or they're uh, getting outside of their homes. But I think that in this case, we're we're I think we're getting with good rules, because we know that coronavirus today is a is a virus that can cause a lot of troubles because we don't have a vaccine. So if we don't have a vaccine, it can kill a lot of people. So uh, the most safety rule is staying at home.
The from your scientific area was a COVID breakthrough.
Okay, in my scientific area, yes, a lot of medics and scientific in the world, they have sacrificed their lives just because they're saving the people. It's it, this profession in the healthcare sector, like the medics, the nurse, or the scientists, and all that kind of stuff, that they're sacrificing their lives is is something sensible, because in our country, in our case, people don't have the knowledge of the medic profession. We know as a healthcare sector, we save the people, we don't kill them, and that's make me angry because people kicks the medic, or I don't know, and that's get me sad and angry because we are saving the patient. We are not killing him. The virus is killing the patient.
And what recommendation as a society to you give to society?
Okay, I think that a good recommendation is staying at home, because uh, staying at home, you can get safe of this virus. Obviously, we are talking about probabilities, uh, but there's high probabilities that you can be safe in staying at home. Also, if you go outside of your house, uh, you can stay 1.5 meters of each person's. Uh, also known as sana distancia in Spanish, but we are talking about staying at 1.5 meters because if somebody sprinkles their fluids, the virus will not get to the other people as at 1.5 meters. And I think the other advisement to the people is just spread the news, just stay home, and also read the medical news because some people read fake news, and the real news is from medical page and also governmental page. That's my recommendations for the people.
Finally, what do you expect as a scientist to change this pandemic?
Okay, I think this is a real change for the people, and also as a scientist, uh, in this case, first of all, can be the home office because home office can change your routine. You cannot go to your office in this case. You can just uh, in just a few steps you have your work. Also, in my case as a scientist, I have go to the lab, but in my case I can for example uh, by articles, by all that kind of stuff online, and that can I can save time for me and I can spend it to another things. And also with a society, I maybe we can save more the environmental because in this case if we stay at home we can save the earth in this case because we cannot travel in our cars or something like that. So we can decrease the traveling in cars. That's the I think that that's the thing.
Um, uh, what do you have mentioned in your answers are to take care of us. In addition to keeping to distance is very important. In addition to staying at home, thank do you for receiving me for your time and see you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your invitation, and we are here to help the people. And so stay home.